we would have to win. Okay. Honestly, I don't really care that much.
Just
look at this young B guy, bro. This guy right here, he didn't even seat swap. I can show you guys. My man just fucking drove at me, didn't even seat swap.
It was 36.
Is this it? No.
Locked one half door.
I think this was it.
No.
This guy.
Count.
Yeah, this guy. Look at this guy.
Seat swapping.
Yeah, I call he's seat swapping. He's just fucking driving, bro. Is this guy crashed? This guy has to be crashed, right?
Seat swapping.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
He gets into the car, he's just pushing in. The disrespect, Fury will punish that immensely.
I can't believe Ronan knocks that guy too.
They're ready for it. They say, you guys don't know how to push us. They get the quick double. Simon just runs with a tail between his legs.
It's the same BN guy that did it to me last game.
But he's running.
I think the other one wasn't as bad because he was trying to drive to the rock and I just lazed him out.
Directly back towards Hongvo Ditch. Oh, he's unfortunately for him given away his position by taking the shots at MSC. He could have just peeked to the left side of this rock and caught Simon T completely with his pants down. But Fury, oh, they dealt with that push. The possibility of disrespect towards them.
Dude, look at this, bro. We're just fucking running in the open.
BN to even have a chance of that being successful.
Dude, if this guy
Fury,
had a fucking scope, I think
with
we
the
die.
opening knock onto Flood, the seat swap was never, ever going to happen up against Fury. Just too clean on the shots.
Dude, the best thing about this game, right? So, at one, like, I reckon on phase 3, we were like, okay, we know where to play here. But then after phase 3, we had no idea what we would do. We were just winging it. We're like, all right, oh, there's a dip there. Let's all just drive there. We just kept we just did that over and over and over, and it worked out. And I was just like, okay.
Definitely still feels like Unicorn Phoenix's game from here. Fury's got a lot of work to do, but honestly, it's not that bad. Simon T should be easily taken care of. If it's not Fury, it's UNP. It's one or the other, right? And neither one works.
How's UNP not
Fury.
killing this guy?
They do have to be careful. They don't expend too much utility. They throw out a molly. They throw out a nade. They're obviously trying to get this elimination. It's Unicorn Phoenix, though. If they lose a player of Hongvo Ditch or, say, Chew at the back,
I nearly died for that.
If one of those get knocked, they're basically down, right? No one's going to be able to go and get those revives. That's the downside. Whereas Fury are playing as a compact team. So Datblue gets the knock into Insight. If he can't follow up on that, Fury can get the revive. This is something that Unicorn Phoenix probably won't be capable of. Yeah, look at this. Insight's going to get straight brought back up.
It was a really great day.
Hongvo Ditch or Chew that gets knocked, they're out for the count.
Had a good time.
It's a similar situation for MSC as well.
You come over at 5 a.m.
You can see how close together that they're playing. Unicorn Phoenix doing what they can to take full control of the zone, but that's partially because that central area is just a dead zone. There is very little that you can actually play there. They're kind of forced to move into these sort of split positions. Chew still just clinging on, being that long-range shot, but what is that from Ronan? A long-range shot of his own to get rid of
I didn't do the Yoshi celebration for the second
one.
one.
Unicorn Phoenix are scrambling for position.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. If Chew gets knocked, he's not getting brought back up. The same can be said for Hongvo Ditch. You can see it with the overview here. So Unicorn Phoenix now, they've lost that player. Great knock from Fury. They're playing off of each other, huddled as a team. They can run around now as 4. If they rotate over towards MS Chonburi, they should be able to take that fight.
Look at this tiny little ridge we have.
Without Unicorn Phoenix being able to do too much to get that involved.
I suppose the one downside for both Fury and MSC is the lack of vehicles. That once you really get rid of maybe Hongvo Ditch, or if you're MSC, Datblue and Vanji, then what do you do about the player on the far side? Because as soon as you come over this ridge, you're in trouble because the opposite team is going to have full vision on you, and it's really just a matter of time. You have to start getting these knocks in early. So Chew going down, no chance of a revive is huge for both teams, but it's not enough to secure anything just yet.
20 seconds until phase 9. Look at this little firing squad that has been
Oh
established.
my god, Ronan.
Knock from Ronan again with the bolty.
And then he gets another
Many
knock.
moons ago, the call was to be like Ronan, and once again, we make that call.
Oh my
Ski.
god.
It's
Oh,
Ronan
what is he
again with the
doing?
knock onto Van. There is a chance, though, that is actually a possible revival with Dat Blue making his way over to Van. It's Hungbo, though, who
I love how
would not
Ronan
be able
just,
to
like,
get revived. If he
YOLO'd
goes
his
down, what a
mollies too.
nade
Look at
onto
him,
the
bro.
head of
He just
Julio, but
YOLO'd
not
this.
enough to secure that elimination. Ronan playing out of his
Unfortunately,
skin
they were
right
way
now,
too
but
far.
the Molotov too
But
far.
the idea
Xiaoman's
was
still
right.
up. They make the push forward. But speaking of making the push, Waikikamukow swings and he gets the elimination onto Hungvo Ditch. He did get knocked though through Ronan, so that's one down for Fury. Don't think he's going to be able to get brought
The one
back
game
up.
where Bolt is
Balti
good.
Man
Dude,
down on the
Ronan
ground
is
for
like,
the time being.
that's the most classic Ronan, bro.
Oh, he's an
Like,
absolute
he
madman.
clutches
he made
up
the
so
run
hard
across
with
the
the
open
Bolty.
to try and put the pressure on towards
fuck.
MSC, while Cow did exactly the same thing on the opposite side of the zone, and it is working
Oh, look at
so
this.
far for them.
This is
but
what we like to see.
with Ronan down on the ground and Unicorn Phoenix now just the two on the southeastern side. They've got the ridge to work with. The slightly high ground is almost enough, but Flood forces him off that peak just before that final
Dude,
bullet
we
onto
have
Insight
like
comes through.
we
If
have
Fury
like
win
the
this game, they will
tiniest
go
little
into
ridge.
second place
We
and
have like
still
barely
have a
anything.
chance for first going into the final game. Flood, knock onto Van. He's not going to get brought back up. Dat Blue has to just heal himself inside of the shack. Waikikamukow does the same over towards that crate. MS Chonburi still involved here. In fact, Dat Blue desperately going for this revive. They need to at least
Get him,
have
Cal.
two up.
Get him,
Ronan's
Cal.
still, of course, bleeding out. Is he going to get revived? Waikikamukow, big knock onto Xiaoman. Shots onto Julio as well. He's feeling it now, is Cal. Insight was the one to get the kill onto Julio. Now it's a 2 versus 4.
Oh, no.
Nice knock, though, onto Cal.
Dude, I
from
thought I was so
Datblue.
dead.
Unicorn Phoenix, can they maybe turn around this fairy tale? Flood, though, he is the young prodigy who
what?
gets the double. Fury, speaking of double, now
Why
with
is it
two
lagging
chicken
so
dinners
bad, bro?
with one play date to one game.
Yeah. You guys want to hear it?
Got a first aid?
Here we go.
Check.
Knock right side check.
I see the guy prone.
Cam,
Down my
Cam,
ridge,
MSC,
on
Cam,
wood.
MSC, Cam, MSC.
Yeah, I can get him soon.
I'm flashing.
Keep watching check.
I'm healing. Dude, here. I'm fucking just first aiding in the complete open. I'm just praying, like, what the fuck? We're so fucked.
Can't watch check. You're doing very well, guys. Keep it up.
Just kill MSC. I love Cow. He's like, you're doing very well, guys. Keep it up. Cow's cute.
No, knocked one. There's another one there, prone. He's low.
Okay,
Right,
I'm
right,
running at the
shack,
shack. I'm running at the shack.
Yeah, Two shot. Wait.
They
I
left
have
side, they
flashes,
left side.
peeking right side. Oh, he's one shot on that right.
Oh, I'm full white.
In the
Blood.
front.
Look, I did
One right,
nothing.
one right.
I did nothing at the end.
Right in front.
Let's fucking go, Flood! That was pretty much it. I didn't get to do anything at the end here. Dude, here I thought we were so fucked. After Cow got knocked, and then I'm 1 HP, prone, flashed. I'm just like, oh no, like I'm fucked. Like it's fucking GG's.
Peeking right side. Oh, he's one shot on that right.
Oh, I'm full white.
In the
Blood.
front. Prone. One right. Prone in front.
Let's fucking go, Flood! Oh, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Game to go after this as well. They have a chance at that top spot.
Oh, look at the reaction of Ronan. This man knows that he just absolutely popped off with the bolt action.
It's a shame that
we've been
the
hoping
cameras
to
were
see it
lagging
ever
there.
Since the buff to bolties, the nerf to DMRs came through, Ronan immediately was the guy that's like, look, I'm running this and I am going to win us games with it. That is exactly what he did. 3 knocks with headshots in the late game, and this man had 10 bullets at one point for that bolty. That is a huge performance to open up even the possibility of that not being a third win.
Yeah, exactly,
Phoenix,
Lucy.
and that is absolutely
Even my
massive, because
partner
that
looked
gives
across
us
the
now
end of their
2
game.
teams on
That's
2
hype.
wins and denies Unicorn Phoenix a potential chance of overtaking BN unless this final game.
Flood's parents aren't home tonight, but Flood's sister and her boyfriend is here. So and they're upstairs, and they're probably just like, "What the fuck are these guys yelling at? These guys are Weird as fuck.
Is an absolutely massive one, but Fury now has that same opportunity as well.
Yeah, and it gets them that one step closer, of course, to securing PGC. That's the ultimate goal. Of course, they would definitely love to win PCS by
Just winning a few
$1,000.
Facts.
Event. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. But in this case, Fury, of course, they've got that opportunity. They came into this event heavy favorites. But at the end of the day, the real goal, the one that they would have their eyes on, is PGC. And that win there just gets
Fun to see
them
your brother
that little
know.
bit closer. And that is obviously for the fans, and there's a lot of them, a dream come true to see their team.
Alright, so
PGC.
what is the leaderboard looking like? Dude, yeah, Ronin got, I don't know if they saw it on the stream, but Ronin knocked a guy on top of a hill when we're driving in the ute, out the car. I'm just like, what? I didn't even realize it happened at the time. He's like, yeah, I knocked one. I'm like, what? He got P4? Dude, that's just like, it's so ridiculous, man. Alright, how do we... Here we go. Alright, so we've already run 115k. So that's pretty cool. Mod? Why would I mod you, Didi? I only met you like a month ago. I don't even know you. Oh, Thai people. I already have a Thai mod. I got art. I wanted to read this. Hey, you can redeem mod with... Nice one, Bryn. Nice one, Bryn. Okay, so can we actually win? Wait. So how far behind are we? I don't need a calculator for this, by the way. I'm just showing you guys. So we're 22k behind. Oh, fuck. So we have to win, basically. And they have to do really bad. Okay, we're pretty... So they would have to get like 7th. And we would have to win. Okay. Honestly, I don't really care that much. As long as we qualify for PGC, like, I think that's all... That's like the main thing. So as long as we do like... So last week we didn't do too well. And I think everyone was kind of disappointed, a little bit disappointed last week with our performance. But we played a lot better this week. So as long as we're improving, I think it's fine. Because as you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, but we got a new coach a couple months ago, and he's helped us with a lot of stuff. But because we're learning new things, it kind of like distracted us from like playing like naturally. So we're in a little bit of a slump before this tournament. But now it's like everything that our new coach taught us is all like coming together. And now like we're playing naturally while also incorporating the new stuff that our coach has helped us with. So I think that's really good. So I think we're getting better, we're improving, more consistent. Even though we threw that game really bad. Yes, I'll tell him for you later, Didi. I think he's playing League of Legends or something right now. Let's have a look at the Twire stats. Never mind, I take it back. Don't hate on League. What do you mean? I thought you guys could have won 4 out of 6 games today. What was the other game, Justin?